Welcome to another episode of Watchers Paranormal Australia. Guess where we are? We are at the amazing Clipper ship in the Port of Adelaide. This place has such history, and we'll be doing an interview later on about that history. But I have a guest with me tonight, my niece, Yana. Are you looking forward to the investigation tonight with me?
I am. Yes, I am.
What I'm going to get her to do tonight, we might get her to do a sensory deprivation session and really enjoy herself tonight. What do you think?
I love that idea.
So what do you think of the ship?
I think it's great. It's very cool. It's very old.
It is very old. And we're going to learn a lot about it. I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Oh, it's moving!
Yes! Are you kidding?
What's that? That said Daniel.
Oh, jeez. What the? Oh, stop!
Hi, my name's Ian. We're currently on the clipper ship, the City of Adelaide. The City of Adelaide is a clipper ship that was built in 1864. It's in Port Adelaide in South Australia. As I said, it was built in 1864. It was purpose-built as a luxury passenger vessel to sail from London to Adelaide. That's what it was built for. It had a long and varied life. It's the oldest clipper ship left in the world, and there's only one other one, that's the Cutty Sark in London. This was built, as I say, as a passenger ship. It did 23 years as a passenger ship. 1893 to 1923, it was an isolation hospital in Southampton. 1923 to 1948, it was a Royal Navy cadet training base in Greenock in Scotland. And 1948 up to 1989, it was a Navy Officers Club on the Clyde River in Glasgow.
So how did the Clipper ship end up here?
We knew where it was. It was in the Maritime Museum in Scotland. They were going to break it up because when the Scotland got their own parliament, the Scottish Parliament would only allow money to be spent on ships built in Scotland. This had actually been built in England. So the Scottish government were going to break it up. Prince Philip stepped in and said, no, historically it's far too important. And after he called a meeting in 2000 of interested parties, the group here were one, and after a lot of negotiations, we managed to get it. Basically, I think because two of our directors are award-winning engineers, they worked out how to move it. And secondly, they've got influential friends with deep pockets to raise the money for it.
How was that actually transported here to Australia from Scotland?
It was transported from Scotland on a barge down to London. Then from London it went to Rotterdam to be cleaned and fumigated by Rentokil so it could get through our quarantine. It was then lifted onto a deck of a very large ship, which sailed down to Adelaide. Once it got here, it was lifted off the large ship onto a barge.
It's sitting in the Port of Adelaide.
Yeah.
What does it do here?
It's basically a museum. It's classed as one of the four museums in Port Adelaide. We've got four. We've got the Clipper ship, we've got the Maritime Museum, we've got the Railway Museum, and we've got the Aircraft Museum. Once we've only just moved it into its current final position, we will be building a historic maritime village with the ship as a centrepiece. And the large shed we've got next to us, once we've moved our workshops out of there, that'll become our visitor centre and cafeteria, restaurant. What you would normally expect to get at a historic maritime site.
Now with the actual Clipper ship, I was told that it served as a hospital ship.
Yes, it was.
Can you give us a bit of history?
It was a
about
hospital ship from 1893 up to 1923. Late 1800s, there was a cholera scare going on, not only in the UK but worldwide. Southampton were a bit concerned, so they bought the ship They moored it in the middle of the river, away from everybody, and converted it into an isolation hospital.
Okay.
It wasn't very big, it was 30 beds, and in 30 years they had 277 patients. I think it was mainly scarlet fever, a few cases of cholera. I think there was a couple of cases of the plague, one or two other things.
So I'm guessing with it being a hospital ship, this ship would have seen, I guess, its fair share of death and...
Yeah, I don't know whether there was that much. It was more of as I say, it was more of an isolation hospital for contagious diseases.
Does the ship now get school tours and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, we got a lot of school groups come through. There's another ship here, the LCB, that was made in Scotland in 1883. That came out here as a tug, and 1887 she towed the City of Adelaide on our last voyage out of Australia.
Oh wow!
So that'll be moving. That's over 100 metres away, but that'll be moving closer.
So once this park is completed, how many ships all up are you going to have here?
1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the front section of a fireboat, a decommissioned fireboat, and hopefully in a few years' time, when they start decommissioning the Collins class submarine, we might even have a submarine here.
You've been here for how many years?
I started on this in 2014 when it first arrived.
Can you tell me how people can view this online? Where are your social medias?
Yes, we've got a website and Facebook page. Clippership City of Adelaide. Just Google Clippership City of Adelaide and you'll come up with it.
So this is all self-funded?
Basically, yeah.
So where do you get the funding from?
Sponsors. We've got a few sponsors. Bigfoot's Cordials are one of our sponsors. Police Credit Union are one of our sponsors. Some of the directors are businessmen. They've got their own businesses. They have contacts.
If you're ever in Adelaide, make sure you come and have a look at this beautiful location and see some of Australia's wonderful history. Anyway, on that note, thank you so much for your time, Ian, and allowing us to come on and do an investigation here. All right, guys, on that note, Ange and Spirit Crew are downstairs. I'm going to take 5-10 minutes for myself up here by myself because I'm going to have Yana join me to do an investigation. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stuff down in the museum part of the Clipper ship and we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, you might hear a little bit of Ian. She's down a deck below me, but I'm up here by myself. So I'm at the front of the Clipper ship on what would have been the second deck, the second class. Upstairs is first class, and this is the second class area. All right, guys, we've got a display here of some of the old tools and equipment that was used here. And as you can see, this was a medical frigate when it first was commissioned as a hospital ship. And then we've got like a little kids area, some of the bunks that they used to sleep on, the hammocks, and that's the front of the ship that goes upstairs to the top deck. The first class was up on the top deck, but I've actually set up the Grim Pod. I've got a K2 meter right there. I've got the sensor there and a puck light with another puck light here. I'm gonna ask if there are any spirits here, please make yourself known. We've got plenty of devices here that you can touch. So please feel free to come up and touch some of this equipment. But this was a hospital ship, guys, here, so I'm guessing not many, but there were a few deaths. Like, they had the Black Plague on this ship and a few other old diseases that now are extinct, eliminated. But this ship is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful, you know, like, I'm here by myself. And it's surreal, to be honest with you. Look, we've got a temperature fluctuation. If there is a spirit here with me, I want you to go up to this, wow. I want you to go up to the grim pod there, that little machine there with the skull, and see that aerial coming out of the top? I want you to touch it and set it off for me. But we are getting temperature fluctuations. And the funny thing is, guys, it's not really cold here on the Clipper ship. It's actually really warm. It holds its heat quite well, you know, surprisingly for a ship that was made of timber. So, as you can see, this ship is massive. It's a pretty big ship, and there is some really... I might even go for a walk. Have a look at this, guys. This is amazing. Like, you'd have a patient in bed, and there's some of the history there for you guys. But have a look at this. Like, some of the stuff here is absolutely amazing. And I will take you guys downstairs. Is where Ange is. That's down for maintenance and all that kind of stuff. And I'll be going down there with Yana a little bit later on to see what we can pick up. So, to the spirits that are here, please feel free to come and activate any of these devices that I've got set up. And yeah, if you can activate it, we're just going to listen to see if we can hear anything. Look at that, that's a big old saw, guys. But, you know, for me, this is an amazing location, the Clipper ship. You know, it's an absolute honour to be on this ship. What I might do, guys, is we're not getting much activity here. I might leave the equipment here and see what happens. We might go down and say g'day to Ange and Spirit Crew and see what they're going through. Okay, guys, we're gonna head downstairs. We're in the bowels of the ship. That's insane. Didn't get much activity upstairs. Not that you left me with much. Not that you left me with... That's not me.
That can't be you. Do you want to laugh at what happened? It's funny.
Okay.
Oh, that's going off now. Look.
Yeah,
The REM pod.
thank you.
And that's a full-on touch, guys.
That's a full touch.
Yes.
That's
a
grabbing
full
onto
touch.
to the aerial.
It hasn't touched once.
No.
Look.
Nothing went out.
Or
Thank
maybe
you.
maybe
that.
something's followed me down.
I know. You
Maybe.
would not believe what's just happened on the spirit box.
But
I can't.
I think
You
that-
got to watch it live.
I'm your
30
partner. You got to tell me.
30 times. We
Yeah.
heard Nexium. Nexium.
Yeah. Nexium, that's all. Don't look at me. Nothing
He
to do
said
with me.
Nexium.
They couldn't figure out what it
times.
they couldn't figure out what it was saying.
When I said next to him, it was
And
me.
Maria's
Mimi.
name.
I
Oh,
take
wow.
credit for
I'm
this.
telling you. Look.
Did it say my name?
Yes.
Because I
He said
actually
he's
heard.
upstairs.
Yeah,
I
it did.
heard it.
Pete.
Look at that, guys. That's insane.
We said who's upstairs and he goes, Pete.
Are you looking forward to your sensory depth?
I am.
Yeah, we're going to put you down there in the dark.
Oh yeah, okay. That's yeah.
Yay! She'll be safe with me.
Okay.
She'll be safe with me, I promise.
I trust you.
Do it again, please. Come on. That was fun. I did ask for him to do it one time, and I'm actually really happy. But we got some really amazing... I couldn't stop laughing because we kept getting Nexium. Nexium.
I had no equipment upstairs.
Why?
You
What
got it all
happened?
down here. Okay, guys, we're in the bowels of the ship. They're all going. And I am going to be down here with Yana. Okay, I'm here by myself, guys. As you can see, they're all going upstairs. Okay, that's not a little creepy by myself. If there is a spirit here, I want you to touch that again. Come on. You've done it twice now. Look down there, guys. Look down there, guys. That's the bows of the ship. If there is a spirit here, I want you to touch that REM pod. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, guys, I've got Yana set up for a sensory deprivation session. We're going to spit some questions out and we'll see what kind of responses we get. So sit back, relax and enjoy this. Can you hear me, Yana?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to start asking questions. So I'm going to be quiet. You won't hear me.
Yep.
You just spit out what you hear, all right?
No.
Okay. If there are any spirits here, why can't I focus? What the hell? If there are any... Hello, what's your name?
Gone.
I might just wipe the camera, guys. Because it's weird.
Why?
Because I can't focus. What's your name? Why isn't this focusing?
Why?
Because I need to focus. There we go. So we've got the REM pod set up with a cat paw. How long have you been here on the clipper ship?
Gone.
What do you mean you're gone? Where have you gone?
Die.
How did you die?
Gone.
What's your name? Why can't I focus?
Pete.
That's my name. What's your name? Is your name Pete too?
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Al.
Nice to meet you, Al. How long have you been here on the clipper ship?
Don't.
Don't what? Don't you want me to answer questions?
Why?
Because we want to know who you are and why you're here.
I'm not.
You're not what?
Sitting.
You're not, we are. Oh, what the hell? We got no lights, guys, and I've got no torch. Sorry, guys, we're going to be in
Why?
the... Why? Where are you going? I have no torch, guys. This is ridiculous. If there is a spirit here, I want you to...
Weird.
What's weird?
Ship.
The ship is a little weird because it should be in the water, yes?
You are.
Not in the water yet. Wow, this is a little creepy. Can you touch Yana on the shoulder, please? I'm sorry, guys, but this ship has drained my phone and
Stop.
I've got no light. Why do you want me to stop?
No.
Do you want to stop?
Gone.
What the hell was that? I don't know if you guys heard that, but
Leaving.
I just heard a whisper. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
That's why.
Right, hang on, I'm going to stop this because I'm hearing whispering. Holy crap. I hope I caught it on the phone because I got whispering. Like,
Yeah, cool.
literal whispering. I'm talking and it's like, hello, hi, hello. It was crazy. All right. I'm all excited. All right, now we've got some light, guys. We're going to go back to it. And by the way, your responses are really intelligent. It's
Really?
intelligent responses. Yeah, I'm hearing
a lot of gone.
A lot of gone. Yeah. I asked where you've gone and they won't tell me. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's get back into this. All right. I don't know how much more I've got on my phone. Okay. Just spit out answers, all right?
Huh?
Just spit out answers.
Okay.
All right. So, now I've got to lie it, guys. This place is a little dark and creepy. But anyway, we're down in the bowels of the ship. If they're... To the spirits that are... Bro? To the spirits that are here, I need a date of when you brought... You died, yes.
On your own.
Who's going to die on their own? Tell me, who's going to die on their own?
Welcome again.
Thank you for having us here, and we appreciate you communicating with us.
Gone.
Where have you gone? And what's your name? Please, I need a name. That was not creepy as.
Miss.
What have you missed? Is that you walking around? Because I heard a thump down here.
Patrick.
Oh, Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. How old are you when you passed, Patrick?
I'm here.
Thank you. How old were you, Patrick? Please tell me, how old were you, Patrick?
Do I not?
Do you not what?
Leave.
Are you stuck here to this ship?
Gone.
There's a lot of it with you being gone. Where have you gone?
New.
What's new?
Ship.
Have you gone to a new ship? Or are you here permanently residing? I'd like to know.
Whispers.
Yeah, we got some whispers before and it was crazy.
Who's here?
Yana and myself, Pete. There we go. So, Yana, what did you think of that?
I think it's really cool because you can't hear anything, like you can just hear words.
Yeah, and you've got all your senses taken away, huh?
Yeah, you can't see, you can't hear anything else that's going on.
So, was that your first sensory deprivation session?
It was, yeah.
I'm going to tell you that you got some really amazing responses, a lot of intelligent responses to my questions. Did you feel anything or?
I was feeling a lot of cold breezes past me.
Yeah, I asked them to touch you.
Oh, that's nice.
What the hell was that? What was that?
I don't know.
What'd you drop?
I didn't drop anything.
There's nothing here.
Okay, go back to Yana.
Oh, okay.
We're hearing noises left, right and centre here. We got whispers too, by the way. It was
Yeah, apparently
insane.
I got whispers.
On my phone, but my phone's dead flat. Anyway, guys, what we're going to do is thank you, Yana, for joining me and
you're
doing
welcome.
this sensory deprivation session. That was amazing, and I can't wait to see the video. We have no idea what's going on, guys.
Jesus Christ. Stay with the story, stay on the line. We've got some stuff going down here. Yeah. Whatever that was, man, that sounded like a human size.
So this was first class.
Well, it was. Unfortunately, in 1948, when this became a Navy Officers Club, the most important thing for them was a bar.
Of course it was.
They ripped out everything. They ripped out all the cabins, all the supports, cut these beams down, So we've had to start from scratch.
Oh wow.
We've redone all the flooring.
Yeah.
Colour scheme up here, they're just doing this little bit here.
Yeah.
It's cream and that's gold.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's been done in gold leaf.
Oh wow.
They
They decided to make it a bar.
That little room down that end. That little room was a communal bathroom with hot water.
Oh wow.
You wouldn't want to be really tall, would you?
You'll never forget most people weren't that tall in those days.
Yeah.
It would be unusual.
Yeah, it's true though. Back in those days, there wasn't
The
much.
other generation's a little bit taller than the previous one.
So I'm guessing this is where maintenance happens a lot. Are they going to do anything with this up here?
Yeah, well, they're doing these two cabins, and those there. They're going to put the facade of the other ones in, and then there'll be a dining table. There's a dining table right the way length of this,
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's amazing.
because the mast comes down through the middle of the table.
So this was first class.
The mast is
Look at 3 stories. Look how amazing, huh? You wouldn't believe we're in a ship, you know? What's in there? Something here, spirit box in here.
Look. Close the doors.
I didn't see it.
I know.
by the time of the day, then you supervise all the shit going.
Oh, Maria, did you hear that?
This is what happens when you become old.
Oh yeah.
Things start moving.
Please don't fall in.
Oh, I'm 4'1".
They said that you
Well, guys, that was the magnificent clipper ship here at the Port of Adelaide in Adelaide. What did you think?
I loved it.
Yeah?
I thought it was great. Yeah.
What did you think of the sensory deprivation session you did?
I liked it because I couldn't see and I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So all I could hear was what was the words that I could hear from the box.
Spirit box, yeah.
Spirit box. But it was fun. It was good.
So would you be happy to come out on another investigation?
Absolutely.
with us?
Of
Awesome.
course.
Anyway, guys, the experience here on the clipper ship was absolutely amazing. I found on the top deck, there wasn't much, but then when we got into the bows of the ship, wow, it was active as. If you actually want to see a little bit more of those investigations, jump onto Spirit Crew's Facebook page and you'll be able to see what they did down in the bows of the ships. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. I want you guys to like, subscribe, and please share our channel. Help us get out there. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you, Yana, for joining me.
Thank you
it
for
was
having
a
me.
pleasure to have you along. Anyway, guys, make sure you watch the next episode. Take care.